Okie dokie 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 dokie. Welcome everybody. Alrighty, so today I'm just going to do nothing really exciting. Just a little bit of carp fishing at old Burg. Mainly grass carp with a very odd black carp and super rare common carp. Going down to my usual spot. Yeah, I haven't been using any clipping down here. I usually go about 40-50%. You'll see I'll try and drop roughly in the same sort of spot. So I'm just using the in-game carp mix. Using potatoes, might try algae on one of the rods just to mix it up. But one thing I have noticed is that you usually seem to get smaller fish with the algae. I don't know what that is. What are we going to try for? So this is my first rod. This is my lighter one. I could probably go with a heavier line if I wanted, but yeah. Sometimes the finer line. So I'm using a inline rig on this one. And see the rest. Because I'm running a mono line, I'm actually running a fluorocarbon leader on it. The other two, I don't think I'm running leaders on. Running an 8 hook. Anyway, let's see how we go. Oh, we've already got a fish on that one. I might just change it up to just red worm, I think. And might just drop it down this little gully here. At 40%, 50%. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to have a stab and say it'll be a gibble or a crucian. And it looks like a gibble. Alright. Not even close. I'm not saying about the common carp are really rare. There goes that theory out the window. I haven't adjusted the tension at all, so usually it's going to be a smaller fish. Oh, it's going to be another common. Common are out. I haven't even thrown any ground bait yet. Huh. Now this one here I'm running a 4 carp hook. Now there's that little gully. You can sometimes catch. Well, you definitely get small bream, but you can sometimes catch. Well, you get rough down there. Bream. We get one burbot, but that's like super rare to get a burbot there. Alright, so what are we doing there? 2 minutes. Little fish. Grass carp is where the money's at. You get 10 kilo plus grass carp. You get 3 or 4 of those, and I'll usually get my 100 silver for the hour. That's when I'm happy. Another common. When I first started fishing here, oh gosh, it's a while ago now. I only had like really low level stuff, and common carp used to make my life miserable. Okay, that's a roach. That's a pissy roach. Let's go with something a little more expensive. Caster. I'll keep chucking down the hole. Let's try caster. Let's see what that is. Probably get roach again. Been a while since I actually used that as a bait. Anyone else here? I'm it. I am it. Okay, so this one will be. I'm going to have a guess. And I'm going to go grass carp. Just because of the erratic way it's fishing. It's not going to be a biggie, I don't think, because biggies on this one will definitely give me a run for my money. What do we got? Nearly 5 kilos. Not bad. Not too bad. So that one's using a 4 hook. This one I think I've got a 1 hook on. Yep, I've got a 1 hook on that one. Yes, I don't run 3 carp setups only because I just find that just running 1 non-carp setup is good for getting fish that usually can fulfill the cafe orders here at Old Burg. And plus running like a smaller hook and a lighter setup, usually get a lot more bites on it compared to the bigger ones. Alright, which one's going to go first? Looks like number 4 wins. Okay, so that'll be another grass carp. Be another small one. Yep, just lost him. Bugger. Bugger, 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 bugger. Now, the jury is definitely out on whether you raise your rod when you're pulling in carp. My personal thoughts are, because the grass carp definitely like to dive down, so my thoughts are, is actually you do raise it up. And you bring them up to the surface. But obviously you're going to increase your chances of pulling the hook out of their mouth. So it's a conundrum, people. It's a conundrum. Because once you get the bloody carps up to the surface, it's easy to control them. Because once they dive down, you go up to the lap of the running gods. So I don't know, if you've got any thoughts or ideas, let me know. It's just that I did watch another stream not long ago, and he said, oh, you don't raise your rod until you've got them right to the shore. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. My energy's a bit low, so that makes for a pain in the ass pulling them in. And that's the thing, if you raise your rod, you definitely do lose energy. Another rope. Oh no, a little odd. Huh. Yeah, so just 50% down that little gutter. And I'll just chop and change the baits. Right, what have we got here? Okay, this is a little. This wingate rod. This looks very dramatic. Common carp again. Yeah, again, don't use clipping, just roughly between 40 and 50%. Okay, so 10 minutes, quite a few common carp, nothing huge, and a couple of grass carp, yeah. Rogue-eyed, and a baby brim, not small enough to chomp up, and I haven't thrown any ground bait yet. So again, this was my original rig, the one that I saved and saved and saved for. I can't remember how much the rod was in there, but I think all up, it was probably quite a fair bit of silver. And these are about, I think, 2,000 silver, which sounds a lot, but if you get 100 silver an hour, and I usually only fish for about an hour a day, you do the math. Yeah, and sometimes you do a little bit of trolling, whatever that, and might get a couple of hundred silver. But so, couple of weeks, you'll have your rod. That's why your reel. I've got two of those. So this one here, this is the carp rod. I don't think the rod was that expensive. I honestly can't remember. Obviously, they can do a 35. I've got the same reel on it. Run a little bit heavier line. Because what you remember is that the drag isn't the maximum amount of line you can have. I still work on the old rule, as long as your line doesn't exceed your rod, you're in the safe zone. But that being said, I have had run line heavier, but you've got to be prepared that it may do a bit of damage. If you get something big before the line snaps or something, it can snap your rod. But yeah, so these are, I think all three are in line. Okay, this will be another grass carp. Not a big one, but probably about another 4 or 5 kilo. Now you keep getting those. That's where the silver adds up. Yeah, I know a lot of people like, go for the brim in that. But that's probably, I'm going to argue that's good when you're starting out. Once you've sort of got at least one decent rod, he can go back in. I'm going to say start shooting for carp at Old Burg. Because you might be able to catch 10 brim or more in a night. That's one downside about having these lights, no noise, that you can forget you're actually catching anything. Common. That was bizarre. Like seriously, I'd only just said that you very rarely see commons around here, and the only fish I've caught are common. I know. Yeah. Crazy times. Yeah, so about 50%. Just drop to right near that edge. Actually, I didn't even check to see what the cafe orders were. Probably some monster carp, like a 30 kilogram black carp or something that I can't ever see me catching. Well, not for a long time anyway. So what am I saving for now? I'm probably going to go for a heavier reel. If you look at my stats, that would have been on this sort of setup here. So the rods can definitely, I think both those rods can take 30 kilos, can't they? Yeah, so there's 33 kilos. This one's 35, so the rods can handle it. It's just that the drag on your line when you're finding the bigger fish is that they will literally shoot away. Where if you've got like a really heavy drag line, it will slow down their rate of being able to pull against your reel. So I know that people will tout the old rod reel line, but I'm more of a rod line and then reel, knowing that if you get a lot of fish running off, they're going to do damage to your reel. But that being said, okay, let's have a look at this old reel here. Okay, so it's obviously got some wear and tear, but when you go to repair it, you only have to repair a couple of little things which are actually fairly cheap to repair, and that will bring it back up again. So don't fall in the trap if you ever go to repair a reel that you repair the whole reel, because that can be like ridiculous amounts of money. So you basically just pick the parts that are probably the most worn and repair those, and that will bring your rod up. I mean, we've sort of a long way to go before this reel becomes unusable. It's at 12%. I don't know if I've got any. Oh, this time of day too, yeah, as you can see, things just seem to drop off in this location. Probably from about 1900, they usually start to pick up. Another little roach. Actually, might go a bigger hook, I think. Though an 8's still pretty good. Okay, let's change baits instead. What are we going to throw on it? Let's try some egg dough. There we go. Down the chute. You watch, the minute I dig for something, I am getting something. That's when you need your energy. I think next fish I pull in, I'll probably go with... I might put algae on one of the rods, just to mix it up a bit. Let's have a quick look and see. What have we got? When's the latest one? 20. Okay, so there hasn't been any huge records. Okay, so that's probably the latest in it yet. It's going to be on spuds. Estuary, pop-up, and blackcurrant. Yeah, so I'm not going to remember all that. It's all too confusing. Alright, let's throw a bit of ground bait in there. I'm happy with that. Actually, you know what I might do? While the sun's still shining, let's do a little float fishing. Probably should do some float fishing. Alright, what do we got? See if we can get ourselves a frog. Frog, 20 or 22, a fly. Don't know if I need that heavy at all. Oh, let's see how we go. Now when you get a frog, if you've never caught a frog, they go off like a rocket. No foreplay with frogs. You go bang and away it's gone. Okay, this isn't going to be a frog. So it'll probably end up being a bleak. Or maybe a roach. Yeah, it's going to be a bleak. They're a pain in the ass. Yeah, no, pull that one away. Bugger. If you know how to catch bleak consistently, let me know. Because I just, yeah. I can get them, but I'm not the king of bleak, that's for sure. Okay, what the hell's that? No, I usually do actually cast it down in between my other two lines so I can watch it. Because something's having a bit of a nibble. God. This is the one downside of float fishing. It is really like watching paint dry. There's a bleak. Nothing over there. Actually, yeah, I think I will cast over here so I can watch the lines. Whoa, a bit further than I expected. Yeah, so closer to shore you'll get the bleak. Further out, yeah, on a fly, probably get nothing. Because I think I'm running that. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting anything out there. It's probably closer. It's better. Oh, how's my volume too? If I need to turn up more, let me know. Yeah, so the trick with bleak is you've literally, the minute it starts to go down, you've got to pull it up. And there's a delay, which makes it hard. I know some people I'll see try and drag across to try and hook the fish, but I just found that, yeah, no. As I was saying, see, it's bizarre timing. Now, blake don't usually nibble this much, so I'm going to go for a roach. I'll keep him because he's annoying. Yeah, so Blake will pop it under like that, and then it pops out. This is where you got to try and time it, and so as I say, if you've got any tips, let me know. I'll try jagging it. So just out of camera, because then if I swing it off, it should then pull it. Alright, let's see how we go. Whoa. And that's what we want. And get our float fishing up. Because I'm dying to try float fishing with a caster. As in like a, what are they called? Is it a bolognese rod? Okay, so did we jag him? No. The carp over a snooze. So we're at 28 minutes. What's that? 16 fish, a few undersized. So this will be a... I can tell when it first dunks it in. If it dunks it down for a while, it'll be a roach. Okay, how the hell did I miss that? I don't know. What am I doing wrong? I'll try this one then. Off just to the edge of the screen. The minute it goes under, I'll drag it across. Alright, let's see how we go. Yeah, looks like that's the go. Not catching any monsters though, that's for sure. Yeah, so about 2100. Or did I say 2000? I think about 2100 is when you just start to get bites again. Okay, this will be a... It's the frog. Hooray! As I was saying, when a frog jumps on, he jumps on. No foreplay with a frog. Yeah, it's usually when the sun's rising, the sun's setting. That's when you seem to catch frogs. Sunrise and sunset. get anything? No. Well, at least I got my frog. As you'll see, if you've never tried fishing for frogs before, they are worth nothing. This will be a bleak. As you can see, they'll pull it down. And then it pops up fairly quick again. I probably should just recast those lines there. Alright, wait till we get the next catch on this and then I'll recast them. Or sometimes just pulling them in a little bit helps. But it's been a long time. Oh, nothing else, I suppose. A bit of a break between there. Yeah, I'm going to pull this in. What are we going to do? Alright, I'm going to dig for some bait. Got bloodworms coming in, my bloodworms. I'm going to get some. Will I recast them? No, I'm just going to move them around a little bit. Now, brim from this location, it's doable. Unfortunately, it usually means using the expensive bait. It definitely is doable. And again, we can either try and drop it down that little trough there. I mean, you can actually cast all the way over to that hole there if you want to, but I find halfway across this channel you can get brim. But that being said, you wouldn't be doing this for to get a lot of brim. You'll catch the odd brim. So how are we going? Mix this up a bit. This is a bit quiet. What will we do? Right, I'm going to change this rod up. I'm going to go for some crucian. I'll leave the big one for the carp. Okay, we'll go similar. Just right on the edge. It definitely seems to have slowed down here. Definitely has slowed down. Actually, I might have been. I'll change this one to algae. Why the hell not? snap on that. Hey, I'm supposed to change it up, wasn't I? You dumbass. What a dumbass. Yes, this rod always looks very dramatic when it gets a fish. A bloody common roach. Oh no, it's an eye. Huh. As you can see, I don't know my fish. Yes, now this one I was going to change. Try it again. Let's try algae. Because I definitely don't have the right boilies for pop-ups. Or for herring, sorry. Right, what are we going to go? We'll go algae. Okay, just on the edge. Well, that's jiggling around. That will end up being... Oh, I'm going to go crucian. Let's see how wrong I am. Oh, look at that. Consistently wrong. Yeah, algae's been a bit hit and miss lately. So normally I was just going to be getting like this way smaller fish. There we go. Okay, the algae's... We've got a winner. Yes, it's only going to be a little thing. Bloody hell. What a pain in the bum. Is there a black carp there? No. Actually, I might cast that down the... I'll chuck that down down the hole. What have we got? gibble. Yep. All right, what do we got? 24 fish, 40 minutes. Got my frog, a couple of little bleaks. Yeah, now as I was saying to a mate of mine the other day, this spot is actually pretty good for catching a lot of different fish. And this is probably, I think, when I first came to here, I was fishing over here, and that there's the reeds there and that, and I was just getting like smashed by common carp. And then I don't know, I found out about this spot, and basically I think for crucian and gibble, and I've been coming here ever since. You would occasionally get smashed by a grass carp, but it was fairly rare. Yeah, okay, here we go. So this is where I tempt fate. I go and dig for some reeds, lose all my energy, and then get a big fish. And that was crap. That's alright. I don't know how people can drink iced coffee. Like, my coffee's gone cold and it tastes like poo. Yes, what else have I caught here? You'll get eel here. Sometimes you will get burbot. I think I cast out in the middle around here somewhere. I got a burbot one time. I don't think I've ever... Oh, actually I have caught eel here as well. Yeah, so... No, I've always liked the old Burg. I mean, I've been to Bear a couple of times now. So, I don't know. Must have gone at the wrong times because the fishing here was bloody as boring as buggery. A bit like now, actually. What the hell's going on? Where are the fish? So I will fish for about another. You get about an hour. An hour's my limit before I get too bored. I've been playing Assault Squad 2. Go back into that. I forgot how much of a fun game that is. But I know it's an RTS World War II one, but it's it's quite good. Very tactical. Oh, here we go. Tempting fate. Oh, hang on. Standby one. Yep, okay, we'll get one on that one. The line went slack. Oh my god, what is it? This is going to be like the world's smallest fish. Now, so this is a weird thing. I used algae not long ago. I got 2 trophy fish in a row, 1 gibble and 1 crucian on algae. I don't understand. Actually, I think my ground boat's probably run out. I think it only lasts for 17 hours. That's 17 game hours. Let's have a look. Ground bait. Carp. Yes, that's 17 hours. So I probably should throw some more out, shouldn't I? Okay, go blind. Mix. That'll do. Oh, what's going on here? We'll get some action. It'll be a pain in the ass common roach. They are a pain in the ass. Although, you can make some good money on them, can't you? Oh, there we go. Trade them. Number 2's away. It's a brim. So there you go. You can catch brim here. Not by the bucket load like other people usually are though. Yeah, so as I say, you wouldn't make this your go-to spot for brim. And you've got to use the bloody expensive bait. I've tried using honey dough and have had no luck. Oh, I'm running on that too. An 8 hook. I reckon I'm probably going to be the only person here. Yep, you can tell. So you don't come here for the fast and furious action, that's for sure. But it's good variety. Like, I haven't moved from this spot, and literally, oh, absolute pleasure, my friend. Yeah, mate, it's oh, okay, no worries, buddy. You let me know how you go, mate, because mate, I've been coming here ever since I started going to Burg, and I will consistently get carp here, but mate, not a lot, but sometimes you get absolutely smashed. But as you can see, mate, so I've been here for what, 50 minutes, and you know, you get consistent carp. Oops, what am I doing? And all my big carp I've actually caught here. So, but mate, yeah, if you want to share any other spots, that'd be good. But it definitely is slow here at night for carp. And I've changed this one over to algae, which can do okay, but not as consistent as potatoes though. But mate, yeah, like seriously, I don't know if you heard me talking before, but this spot here, you can literally catch nearly all the fish that you get at Old Burg in this one spot. Nice. Okay, mate, I'll make a note of that. Because you know yourself, pal, that some spots work really well, and then all of a sudden, bang, they just drop off to zero. 23.16. Okay, so now it's roach time. Oops. Actually, I might change this back. I'll try garlic dough. But yeah, I've never had a lot of luck garlic dough for brim here. And I don't think algae's going to work. Actually, I might even change. Might change the hook back to a smaller hook on this carp rod. That's one good thing about Twitch, isn't it, mate? You can hop around different people's channels and get some good locations. But actually, I might change this one back. So I think I'm running semolina on this one. Yeah, so I might change him back to spuds. Yeah, so you can go back to potatoes. Yeah, no, mate, nice. No, mate, that's excellent. Is it at this location here or your normal one? Okay, sweet. Yeah, mate, as I say, this one's... Well, you can see, mate, so I've been here for, well, it's been close for game hour now, and started off with a common carp when I first got here, and then I would, then intermittently, I'll be grabbing the grass carp. That last grass carp, I think I actually got on algae. Yeah, so I got that one on algae. The rest, I think, were all on spuds, yeah. So algae you will get them, but it's just like really intermittent where consistently potatoes. And what was on this one? It'll probably end up being roach again. I don't know, it's a little brim. I don't know, I hope it's Ideen fish. And this one I'm going to change over from algae back to spuds as well. Yeah, so as I was saying, mate, this is a good spot for literally catching everything. Not in volume like other spots. Like I say, mate, you wouldn't come here if you wanted to catch brim all night because they're fairly intermittent. But I've found that, yeah, no, it's pretty good for carp though. Yeah, I'm tempted to change the hook though. Just to go down one maybe size. Yeah, so I cast out right close to the edge for the root, but even sometimes just like a little, maybe a 9-10 minute clip will work as well. So you can actually cast longer or shorter in this location, which is good. No, mate, don't be afraid to actually run after it though. So I've got a rule: if my line gets down to about 1/3 left, I'll actually start to run after the fish. So, mate, sometimes I've literally run all the way around the whole map following a fish. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass though. So who's going to tire out first, the fish or you? Yeah, no, it's a bit of fun. Okay. Yeah, I suppose it's all points, isn't it? Okay, so someone else is catching carp here as well. That's good to know. Yeah. Oh, okay, so you actually snap the head of it before you even had a chance to run off. Yeah, that usually means it's a big fish for your rig. I had one the other night that literally the minute I was actually running a fairly lighter rig, and the minute it just bit the leader snaps right away. So I didn't even get a chance to. All I saw in the corner of my eye was my rod bend, and then the message came up: "Your leader is broken." I went, "No." Yeah, it's but mate, I enjoy this game though. It's I'm actually not looking forward to the day when I've got like, monster rigs and where basically nothing scares you. I mean, I actually enjoy a good fight. That's a bit exciting. Oh, nice. Yeah, algae's a weird one. It really is. Oh, hang on, it's all happening. No, that'll be a common. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. So this time of the morning, yesterday, game time, I was getting commons, and now I'm getting commons again. Rather strange. So I'm going to do a short cast this time. Let's see how we go. Did I jag something on this one? Or is this thing having a nibble? Yes, I'm just running inline on this, the smaller one, with just a sinker, not running a feeder off it. You get good Chinese sleepers around here too, actually, pal. Actually, I'll pull this one in and I'll show you where I do alright with Chinese sleeper if you're after them for cafe orders. Now, you're probably not going to be at fish pieces yet. I wouldn't buy them, they're not worth the money, but red worm, perhaps. If I cast just in the middle, about there. What hook am I on that? Yeah, actually, usually with a size 6 hook, I've got some good Chinese sleepers here. Oh, seriously? Is that another bloody roach? Ugh. Okay. Looks like the roaches have taken over. But yeah, no, you'll get, it's not a bad spot for, and another good spot, actually fun enough, for carp is just around the corner. So just in here, if you sort of just cast straight ahead up around here, probably about, I'd say about a 10 clip. Anywhere around here, you actually do okay with carp. Well, used to. I haven't actually fished here for a long time. But that used to be, actually, let's see how many people are here. It's usually an indicator if it's a good spot or not. Yeah, okay, so there's a few people here. But yeah, no, his wasn't a bad spot. Yeah, no problems, mate. So I haven't actually fished there for a long time, but yeah, that used to be not a bad spot either. Looks like this one I'm going to be catching is roach. I'll go fish pieces and see if we have any luck. Because the only thing that seems to eat fish pieces is Chinese sleepers or eels. So you don't get as much bait wastage. Well, I've probably got about another 5 minutes left in me, I think. I usually go for an hour. And yep, a good spot here for frogs if you're after frogs. Actually, I'll show you. I don't know, maybe if you ever bother, but just with a float tackle, just here, number 20 hook with flies, just drop it in the weeds here and that, and you get the odd frog. I've been chopping them up for bait. Actually, although I probably should check to see if there's a cafe order for frogs first before I chop him up. I mean, it's probably going to be worth about 5 silver, but still. Actually, no, screw it. Let's chop him up. It's going to be one of the worst sounds ever in a game. That just sounds wrong. Okay, what do we got? So if you're in a different chat channel, you don't show up here, correct? Or you do? Okay, no worries, mate. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame, actually, because I just found that, I know when I first started playing, I'd be asking people in the local chat for help on or advice, and if there are heaps of people in one location but they're actually in a different channel, then you never get to pick their brains. So that's a shame. And I think I'm going to just rule these in. Yeah, as I say, I only played for about an hour, and hang on. So I think every time it catch me, I think I might just rule them in. This is going to be tiny, wherever it is. I'm going for a yeah, common. Come on, you. Alright, you're in. Fair enough. Yeah, so, mate, you're probably right. So they're probably all in, yeah, all these different chat channels in. Yeah, so it's a shame that the game can't combine all people in, like, so you actually have two chat windows, one for local or for that area, and then one for your chosen chat channel. That way you can talk between the two. But anyway. Alright, for a giggle, let's see if I can catch a perch or a pike that will snap my line. Oops, I'm going to be careful out that cast. Jesus. Seriously? Oh, God. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, this is going to be a pike. What am I running on this? Oh, God. I know what I'm going to be doing. But this guy ain't slowing down at all. Oh, man. Why do I do this to myself? Slow down. No, so of course he gets faster. Bastard. Oh, God, alright, here we go. Oops, get carried away then. You see, this obviously, there's the big risk of me actually losing the fish, but like holding the shift whilst running. Yeah, I don't know, honestly, I do not know why I use this pissy little line around here, because you just guarantee it, you're going to catch a pike. And they're a pain in the ass. I mean, good money, but they're a pain in the ass. So basically, you just got to wait till the bastard tires himself out. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I'll lose him. No, he's still... Because as you probably know, mate, when the line goes slack, there's half a chance you'll actually drop it out of his mouth. Come on, you little bastard. Get tired. Come on. You know you want to. Get tired. Yep, pain in the ass pike. It'll probably only be like a little 2 or 3 kilo one. Right. But it's an adventure. I'm only usually just trying to drop it in there just to get perch. But as you can see, a little pike has kept you on your toes. So I don't know if you've already come to the conclusion, mate. If you know there's pike around, always make sure you've got a steel leader, otherwise twang. Alright, what have we got? Okay, so there's a fish on there. What have we got? And there's probably a fish on there. No. So no Chinese sleepers for me. No. Yeah, actually this spot may have gone off because for the last few times I've thrown in here just to see. I've never had any luck, but yeah, unfortunately this whole area is huge. So I'll give you a quick guide or two on the way back. So for bream, oops, Jesus. Right, bream. Drop it in the hole there. I think that's about a 20 clip. You drop it in that 6.5 metre hole. That is definitely a good bream spot. And that's where, if you watch the the local thing and that, you'll see all these people catching different fish and going, how the bloody hell are they catching all these? Because this is actually a really large area. So you'll be getting them, yeah, so brim, like I say, usually from here. White brim, sometimes. And just down here, just before it actually changes over, about a 9 or 10 clip is usually a good tench spot. So let's have a quick look. So tench, yeah, diced cheese or sometimes honey dough, if you've got honey dough yet. What hook have I got? A 4, it might be a bit big. Go a 6. I'll quickly throw it in here and see if we have any luck with tench. Actually, I don't want that, do I? Piss that off. I might have some homemade tench stuff. Don't know how good it is though. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it's a bit dodgy, that one, but maybe a little bit longer cast, but that's alright. Quickly throw it in here. So there we go. Middle of the day though, maybe not. Oh, you dumbass. Wrong one. Oops. Jesus. Getting a bit carried away here. This one, you can sometimes get common carp here. There we go, carp. And it's actually, and this isn't a bad spot either for getting all. Yeah, it's not a bad spot for perch and pike, of course. But the pike and that usually don't snap till you get right near the shore. Should have tried honey down one of those, shouldn't I? For tench. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna. There we go. Obviously it'll be a little perch. No, it's going to be a pike. Oh no, it's a perch. Jesus. That's the baby perch. Okay. Yeah, this is boring. A jig step you can get away with 2 rotations. Or obviously 1, and basically you just stop starting and just makes the lure pop up off the ground. Yeah, it's usually about here. You'll get, if you're going to get it, you'll get it about here. There we go. Another pissant perch. Like, what is this? Like baby perch day. Yeah. Can't be asked. And I don't think I'm going to be catching anything here. Alrighty, I'm going to cash it in, see how much money I made. should have gone for a bit of perch fishing. I have one of those. So that's 35 silver. No, don't have enough of those. I think I have one of those. No. So that's 35 for that. So what's that, 125 silver for a bit over an hour. So not bad, mate. I got my 100 silver. That's what I usually aim for. Anyway, pal, thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. I'd love to say that I stream at the same time every day, but mate, it's a bit all over the place. So it's about midday my time when I first start. But yeah, so I try. As I say, I can't make promises, but if I catch you again, mate, fantastic chatting, and I will talk to you soon. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, mate, so that's not too bad, eh? So I'm going to make an assumption that you actually are in Canada? No? Or am I totally misreading your abbreviation before Bath? Okay, sweet. Alright, buddy. Mate, pleasure. And I will chat to you soon.